Okay, checking audio.
This hardcore piece of audio has been brought to you by Bedrock and Matt Pollard, featuring Sean.
Okay, apologies everyone, I had some mic issues to start off with. But yeah, we will get started. So, welcome everyone to... This is a big announcement, but this is going to be the last episode of Terracopia. So just basically need to take a little time off, away from scheduled streaming and stuff. Want to work on more content creation and things like that going forward. So anyway, what we'll do is we will just sort of recap on some of what we've done over the series. So I might need a few more rockets over before I get started. So we'll just go down here. And we'll get some more rockets. Just check how much we've got on the Elytra. Elytra's looking alright. Okay. So we'll go up here and we'll sort of navigate over the world. So we'll sort of start over here. So I think I'm going in the right direction. Why does it look like I'm not going in the right direction? Yes, I am. So we actually found out that we had a spawn that was very close to a woodland mansion, which was pretty interesting. So we did a bit of work around there. But around the main island, just go back over here. So we just got a little villager trading platform just down the bottom, just down there. It's got planks. It looks like it's waterlogged, but it's not. It's just a bedrock thing. Then we got a iron farm there. Then we've got like some pontoons with some farms. And I might stream on this world again from time to time, just to do a bit of casual streaming. And then just over here is our mining pit. So a big hole in the ground that goes all the way down to Bedrock. Then if we go across here, this is the land we've been clearing in more recent history. And the village that we've been working on. With the soccer stadium here. And the bridge out of town there. And yeah, that's pretty much the main attractions of this world. Yeah, we have mapped out a fair bit here. Flatten the world for some future building. Maybe some future time lapses or something. We might work on filling that all in. Oh, we got our villager trading hub just over here as well, which is just a floating platform. And yeah, we'll dive into our base, which is a lot bigger than it actually looks. So on the outside it looks quite small, but as we go in, so we've got the cherry blossom tree there. So we go in, we've got ladders down into the first room. So the first room actually ground floor, we've got some basics to get us going. Got a fireplace, couple of chests, jukebox, anvil, just the basics there. That's a map of overworld. So they're full-size maps. So that's 6 full-size maps. Took quite some time to map all of that out, but it's worth it in the end because it does look really nice on the wall there. Go down here to our furnace room. So our furnace room, we've got a bit smelting at the moment. So I'm just going to take some of this stuff out so we can repair some of the elytra we've got on. I don't think that would repair all of it. It's repaired a bit. In here we have smelting operations. So we put the raw ingredients there. We put our fuels in there. It's picked up by the hopper. So one hopper for the raw ingredients feeds into the furnace. That hopper for the fuels feed into the furnace, and then they drop out basically anything there. So like if you've got cooked food or anything like that, and they're all hidden behind spruce trapdoors, just to give it a nice effect. Going down here a bit more is where all of our item storage is. That takes us into the Nether. Now we really didn't get much of a Nether base sorted out, but yeah, we've got all of our items on display here in several rooms. This room sort of shows you like how far down we are, so it does back onto the ocean that surrounds the island. Going down here, we will go into our auto composter. So lots of bone meal there. We had a Neverwart farm in there, and then this is the enchanting room. So this is where all the magic happens. So we've got like a smithing table, our enchantment table, got a grindstone behind there, we've got a cauldron which we fill up with water using the water source there, brewing stand there, and of course chests all sorted. Now this was the old mob farm that we had before we set up an auto mob farm, which I forgot to show before, which we'll go back to. But yeah, the mobs would spawn in there and we would kill the mobs, and it was just basically powered by an off switch to let them spawn, and then again turning it on to stop them from spawning. So going down here, this is our slime farm, so you can sort of AFK in a safe little box here, and this is built on an area where slime spawn, and the basic idea is they just eventually run into the cacti, killing themselves, and they drop into a hopper pathway here, and then we just get, I don't know why we've got that odd cactus there, but we get slime and any other drops that might eventuate, which shouldn't eventuate there. Another hopper system here, so a very basic one involving sugar canes and bamboos. So they grow here in a big long line, and then the sensors here will detect once they get to that 3 block height, and they will then trigger off the pistons on the wall here, dropping not all of the loot but most of the loot into these hoppers down here, and into that chest. Going down a bit further, we have, I think, just a random room, and then further down is a room down to the deep tunnel mining. Now we'll just go back up and we'll just have one look at the hostile mob farm that we created. Let's just have a snooze. Okay, so if we sort of go out diagonally from the village here. We will see it eventually. I don't know what's with the lagging of loading the chunks tonight. But there we have it. That's our hostile mob farm. Didn't mean to fall into it, but basically the mobs spawn on the platforms above. It's a bit dark, you can't really see it, but they fall down the holes. And from there we get the drops. Oops, totally overshot that. So just see if we can see if it's a game in action. Okay, Endermen aren't really gonna show us anything. But yeah, they would spawn there. They fall down the holes. That one didn't work too well. Yeah, but they fall through the holes and into that water stream. That's the general idea. And then basically whatever, once they fall down, they burn on these campfires and they drop gunpowder, bone, rotten flesh and arrows. They're the main drops we get. Do get witches spawning in there too, so we do get the odd random redstone, sugarcane, well not sugarcane, sugar, sorry, and things like that. And just in this village over here as well is a stronghold, and so that's the entrance built to a stronghold. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much this series summed up. Oh, that's... Just want to have a look at this. That's just a little bit glitchy there. Just a tad. Don't know how I haven't noticed that one before. Yeah, so that's pretty much the series wrapped up there. So, like for now, I'm gonna have a little break from doing regular streaming and everything like that. Might work on like things like time lapses and just different things like that, rather than yeah, trying to stick to a regular routine. I think with summer coming up as well here, it is going to get very hot, so yeah, trying to pick times to stream and stuff does make it a little bit difficult. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining us on this series. I hope you did enjoy it. Please remember, if you did, to like and follow us on twitch.tv/highwest84 or over YouTube, youtube.com/@highwest84. Thanks for joining in this season. We might have Visit the World back on Twitch every now and again, just to do some building, just some casual crafting, things like that. But most importantly, everyone, hope you have a good one.